นิดระวังชนหัวระวังแคชจับแล้วก็ระวังหลังหัวนะครับต่อย3 ยกเต็มที่นะครับชนมือ
Friday Fights is the global platform in search of rising world championship talent
back
to join the greatest roster of world champion strikers in one. Don King faces off against Sek-San.
Don King throwing a big mid kick, but Sek-San raises him with a low kick. Big hands exchanged early. I think we're going to see a lot of this fight right at this range in the middle of the ring.
Big left hand from Sek-San as he wobbles Don King. The first 2 punches actually hit the elbow of Don King. And then right up top to the temple, but you can see the toughness in Don King. He's right back to jabbing the nose of Sek-San, and you can already see the damage on the face of Sek-San, Brian.
Nice check of the kick there by Don King. I'd like to see him pump the jab, pump the front kick, use the mid kick, not just get caught in these exchanges right off the bat, because this is where Sek-San wins the battle. Ooh, big mid kick. The caught kick by Sek-San. Wow.
Don King is looking fluid with his striking. Very relaxed. The speed is evident. Sek-San, you can just feel that spine down on his mouth. Air bombs on Don King. Every strike has bad intentions behind it from Sek-San. Don King utilizing his techniques. 1-2, 1-2. You can already see the damage on Sek-San's face. A nice clip around the ear there from Sek-San. Don King returns the favor with a thunderous leg kick.
Don King, when he throws the jab, uses the front kick, those straight punches down the middle, so effective. Sek-San has so much power, but he likes to throw the round shots. He likes to get in close. Don King needs to control the range, use those straight shots, keep Sek-San at the end of his punch.
Jab from Don King has been money so far. Body kick from Don King. It's counters with the left. Trying to catch the timing of Sek-San. Sek-San just charging forward like a bull, Brian. Starting to become predictable for Don King as he unloads and strikes to the head.
Don King using the jab beautifully, keeping Sek-San right at the end of his punch. Landing multiple shots with his hands there along the ropes, doing big damage. Sek-San, though, marching forward. He wants to get close so he can rip the left hook and the right uppercut.
Sek-San really wearing it on his face. The jab for Don King was so successful, Brian. Just kept distracting the rhythm of Sek-San.
Yeah, Don King so accurate in this round, landed so many clean shots, especially that flurry that he threw at the end of the round. Beautiful left hook. Sek-San with a ton of power, but he wants to get in close to rip. Don King, if he sticks to the jab, if he sticks to the front kick, those straight shots can be very effective and keep Sek-San at bay.
This is the world's largest martial arts platform. You've got to win convincingly if you want to grab that opportunity to change your life. Like we've seen so many times before. Sek-San here, coming out hard and fast in this second round. You can see the right eye starting to swell up already. Don King, he had a good rhythm there in the first round. So no surprise that there's a change in game plan from Sek-San.
A lot of damage on that right eye. Sek-San continuing to march forward, continuing to to eat the jab, looking for the low kick. Don King, though, up to this point, has done a great job of blocking the kick or lifting his leg.
Right, and now Sexan is cut over on the top right side of his head. Bad enough that he's got the right eye is starting to close up. But now there's a cut on the head, must have been from an elbow. But that has not deterred Sexan one bit, right? He's still pushing forward. He's still trying to land game-ending shots. You can't help but think, wonder, can Sexan keep up this pace? And possibly change the tide in this matchup, because so far, Don King is landing the majority of his strikes.
Sexan really struggling to deal with the straight attacks from Don King, particularly the jab. Every time Don King pumps out where it lands, Sexan there landing a nice shot to the body, continuing to march forward, but eating so much damage on the way in. The eye definitely swelling shut, cut on the top of his head, and Don King continuing to pump the jab. A big right hand landing as a follow-up.
There's no doubt that Sexan, he's got that puncher's chance. But that's pretty much all we're seeing from him right now, Brian. Don King, he's been utilizing that jab, he's mixing up his weapons, he's adding in the kicks. What do we need to see right now from Sexan? Because he looks like he's in a bad way, Brian.
Sexan is in a very bad way, Achilles. He needs to use some head movement, something drastic, a big overhand right. He needs to find a way to control the jab. That jab from Don King landing so cleanly and effectively. Sexan could dive into the clinch, but Don King very effective there as well. This is a tough spot for Sexan to be in. He needs to stop that jab from landing. Parry, move your head, duck, throw the right hand over the top like that.
Like you said, Brian, that jab from Don King causing so many problems for Sexan. Even though if you took away all the blood, you took away all the injuries you see on Sexan's face, he's still coming forward, relentlessly throwing non-stop weapons.
Oh, 100% Achilles, a true warrior. Doing everything that he can to get into range where he can let his best shots, those hooks fly. But Don King doing a great job using the jab to keep Sexan at the end of his punch, feeding kicks behind it, throwing combinations, the right straight and the left hook, just really looking clean, taking very little damage, but delivering a ton. That right eye of Sexan has surely seen better days.
Friday Fights is for established fighters. Up-and-comers want to earn a shot at the highest levels in the world in the flagship one. Don King putting on a masterful performance of accuracy here with that left jab. Sexan showing the heart of a warrior. Has not taken a back step, not even once in this matchup, if I can recall, Brian.
The gamble is, Achilles, that eventually Don King will tire. Eventually he'll make a mistake and there'll be an opening. But up until this point, Don King has been on point, looking so good. That jab like a laser beam, and then parting as he needs to, feeding in the elbows and the kicks. Here in the clinch, effective as well. Sexan just continuing to eat shots as he marches forward. Tough as can be, the heart of a warrior, but taking so much damage moving in.
Oh, that was a big knee inside in the clinch from Don King. Dominating in every area is Don King right now, Brian. Even though he's fighting off the back foot, he's landing so many shots on Sexan. Really gonna need to see a big push for a finish from Sek-San. I think at this point, Brian, he knows what he needs to do as well. There's only one way for him to win this fight, and that is to knock Don King out cold.
Sek-San's got to find that Hail Mary shot. Throw caution to the wind. Well, I don't think there's been any caution to this fight on his part. More shots from Don King, taking the pivot, different angles, keeping his back off the ropes, pumping the jab, very effective. Good with the guard as well. 50 seconds to go. Sek-San needs that Hail Mary, needs to drive forward, throwing the uppercut, the left hook, but Don King not only good with his offense, but also his defense, so hard to hit clean.
Those kicks from range, Brian, we've seen so many times before from the Thai fighters. As long as it lands somewhere, it could be the hand, the forearm, the shoulder. As long as it lands. And the defense, just like you said, Brian, was so on point from Don King. With the toughness of Sek-San, you cannot deny this man his credit. Back and forth war all the way to the final bell. As these two warriors put on an amazing show for the fans. And I know we get treated week after week, Brian, with such amazing fights like this, and it's so easy to take it for granted just because we're so used to this type of action. But let's just be clear, that was an absolute all-out war.
Sek-San, incredible heart. Don King really putting on a clinic, controlling the distance, utilizing the jab so well, countering with his kicks, and beautiful defense. The flyweight division is put on notice. Don King is the real deal. Off the front foot, off the back foot, with the hands, with the kicks. Even demonstrating in the clinch, the knees and the elbows. Really such a well-rounded fighter. Smart, clean. What a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have called this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Don King!
Don King, without a doubt, takes a victory home against an absolute warrior in Sek-San. Amazing.